Now then, my friends, if you've been watching the vlog over the last few days, you will know that I am in Benidorm. And I've had loads of comments. In fact, I've been inundated with comments saying, you have to go and find Lucy the Benidorm Enthusiast. You've got to go and find her. She knows everything about Benidorm. She's got her own YouTube channel and she is absolutely fantastic. Well, I found her. And yesterday, I actually had the pleasure of sitting down with her and asking her a few questions and interviewing her, of which she did to me as well. So we both interviewed each other. And I really enjoyed it. I got together a list of questions to ask her and it was really good, and I think you'll enjoy this one. So if you are new to the channel, by the way, and you've come here because of Lucy, please do hit the subscribe button and subscribe to me. I'm the Mac Master, and also if you're not subscribed to Lucy, please head over and go and subscribe to Lucy's channel because she's got some excellent content for right here in Benidorm. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Now then, my friends, in today's vlog, we have a treat for you, especially if you are a Benidorm enthusiast, because we have the Benidorm enthusiast with us.
Hi guys!
We've got Lucy here from Benidorm Stuff.
Yes.
Now, can you tell me, Benidorm, you're the Benidorm enthusiast, but Benidorm Stuff is your channel?
Yes.
Right, what, so is that how it works?
Well, okay, so basically I had a blog on Facebook called the Benidorm Enthusiast, and a friend of mine, Phil, who you will never ever see on camera, had a YouTube channel set up called Benidorm Stuff, and we joined forces.
Okay.
That's basically it.
I've met Phil.
You have met Phil?
I have met... Shh! And I've got some questions for you.
Okay.
Now, don't get nervous.
I am already nervous. I'm booking it.
I know you've interviewed me, and that's my turn. So, how long have you lived in Benidorm?
So I first did my first summer 22 years ago when I was 16, and then I did another summer after that, and then I moved here permanently in 2000 when I was 18. Wow.
There you go. See, all the inside information here. Everyone, do you know what? I've never had so many people say to me, "Get in touch with Lucy, Benidorm Enthusiast." I'm like, all these. I'm like, okay, I'll get in touch with you. So there we go. So I stalked you down.
Yeah.
In your bar. There we go. And it took me 2 days, but to say hi and pluck up the courage. What made you decide? Got my list here. To move to Benidorm.
Well, I actually first got my first taste of life abroad in Tenerife.
Wow.
Yeah, when my sister lived there when I was at school, and I used to go and stay with her a lot, and I liked a bit of the life in the sun, really. So then my sister moved here when I was 16, and as I say, I did my first summer here, and I just felt like this was my place. I went back to the UK and I went to college, but I was here on every opportunity I could. And then when I was 18, I moved here permanently.
And now you're is it aficionado?
It's not aficionado, I don't think so, but a lot of people do, I suppose.
Take it. The
okay,
aficionado.
I'll take
aficionado of Benidorm information. Now then, what do you love most about Benidorm?
Ooh, now that's a tough one. That is a tough one because there is so much to love about Benidorm. But I think I will have to say the diversity of the place.
Good answer.
The people that visit and the people that live here come from all over. They do, they really do. And since living here, I get to speak to people from all different parts of the world pretty much on a daily basis. And you learn a lot from people. And everyone's very accepting here. You can be whoever you want to be and nobody really judges you. It doesn't matter what you wear, what you look like, or what car you drive. Nobody cares. It's just a friendly place. And
most people are driving
mobility scooters.
So there's no judging there.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I have an electric car. It's the same. It's a battery and four
just
wheels.
A smaller version.
It's just a smaller version of my car. Now then, here's one for you. Do you prefer, because we're in the winter season at the moment, do you prefer the summer season when it's busy, or do you prefer the winter season now and it's a little bit quieter?
Both. I love both, but the winter season drags on a little bit, the first sort of week or so, which we're just sort of in now, when it is very quiet, it's really nice because it's like, but it does get a bit boring. The summer season, again, when it starts getting really busy, it's like, yeah, here we go. And then after a few weeks, you're like,
bring on the winter.
Bring on the winter, exactly, yeah. My favourite months are probably in between May, June, and then September and October.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that being a lot nicer. Now then, do you prefer the weather in the winter months or the summer months? Because I can imagine, I've not been here in summer, I can imagine it being pretty intense, and you're probably, well, you will be acclimatised to it now anyway, so what do you prefer?
I'm acclimatised to the heat, but you never get used to the August heat here. The humidity gets unbearable. You can't breathe. You're constantly sweaty.
Yeah.
You're walking around like a sweaty mess all the time. Your hair's frizzing all over the place, and it's not very comfortable in the summer months. So again, I would say May, June, and September and October when it's hot, but it's not sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now then, again, another one for you. I've got my whole list here. See, I'm organised. Unusual for me. I'm normally very unorganised and just do stuff off the cuff. What made you start your YouTube channel?
Okay, so like I said before, Phil started the YouTube channel and I had my blog on Facebook, The BENIDORM Enthusiast. And I started that because I really wanted to show people what they don't see on the mainstream media. Benidorm's got a stigma attached to it, and it's got, it gets a lot of stick. Being that there's only British bars here, they only do English breakfast and fish and chips.
Sorry about that.
And there is absolutely lots of that in a small part of a massive resort. And I just wanted to sort of show off the rest of it. Because just because Benidorm has all that, it doesn't mean that that's all it has.
You know the series Benidorm, we've all heard of it. I only watched it before I came out here, to be honest. Did you find that helped the resort, or has it hindered it by giving it that stigmatism?
Both, really. I never watched it. Well, no, that's a little bit of a lie. I watched the first series because I had friends that were extras in it. I thought it was really cheesy, and being someone that living here, it was a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
I've got to say. But it did do massive things for Benidorm as a resort, because it really put us on the map. People come here just because of that, but it also reinforced the stereotypical tackiness, which didn't help us shift what we were sort of trying to shift at the same time. It didn't entice new people to come.
Yeah, the same kind of people.
Yeah.
And have you seen any of the stars off of Benidorm?
Yeah, I've met a few of them. And they're all lovely people, very lovely people. Darren, who writes the series, I know Darren, and he's a top bloke. He is a great guy.
I wonder if they're doing any more series of it.
I think he wants to. He has said never say never in one of his recent interviews. So.
Right. Well, can you get me a part on it if they do?
I will try. Yeah, we'll all be on it.
What plans do you have for the future of your channel?
The future of the Benidorm channel, just keep showing it off, really. When we were during the pandemic, we were sort of showing a lot to do with the restrictions and what it was like without tourists, which was a scary time. And last year was more showing how we were recovering from the pandemic, and I want to get away from the pandemic stuff now and do more of what we started the channel to do, which is showing everything that it's got to offer. All the different things that you can do here. We want to do more excursions, we want to do more hotel tours, and just keep doing what we're doing, showing it off in all its glory, really. I also want to do a bit of travelling later this year and show a bit more of Spain, and Phil wants to do some more stuff around different areas surrounding Benidorm. So there may well be some more channels coming your way. But as far as the Benidorm one concerns, we're just going to keep doing what we do and showing Benidorm off.
Can we get you to do paragliding like I did in the Tenerife
I
one?
will do that with no problems at all.
You will?
Yes.
Right, okay.
No problems.
Make sure you subscribe to a channel. Make sure you subscribed. Now then, I've been here 3 days and I've seen the stereotypical Benidorm,
the British area,
the British area. which really is just one strip. Do you prefer the Old Town though? Old Town's a lot more, it's a bit more Spanish, isn't it? It's a lot more Spanish.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer?
Now, the Old Town. When I first moved here, I was enticed by the bright lights and the party atmosphere. And I didn't miss a night out for probably 10 years. On the strip, I was there every night in the midst of it, going wild. Then the hangover started kicking in, and I calmed down a bit, and now I don't drink at all. Enough was enough. So I'm definitely more of an Old Town girl these days, more Spanish. I've got a lot more Spanish friends as well. I sort of embraced the culture a little bit as I grew up.
More tapas and coffee. And,
yeah, the cafe culture I love.
Yeah.
And yeah, Spanish food and tapas that I love as well.
Cafe con leche, por
Cafe,
favor.
that's the one.
It always sounds like Del Boy's saying it when I say that. That's the only problem with it. Cafe con leche, Rodney.
You can pull it off. You can pull it off.
Now then, you're from Leeds.
I am from Leeds.
Do you know, everywhere
I'm
I
wearing
go,
the colours. It's
you're
not a
wearing
Leeds
the
shirt, but
colours.
I'm
You've
wearing
got to
the
do the
colours.
Leeds. And they drew yesterday. They drew against.
Yeah, it was one of them that I
Cardiff.
watched that again.
Yeah, I was in the bar and it was 2-0 and I was in a
It was
Yorkshire
shocking.
bar.
It was shocking.
Yeah, so is it true though, some little birdie told me that Leeds United team was here a few weeks ago and I've got here, I tried to put this nicely, that is it true that you were searching, did you stalk them?
I stalked them online, I absolutely did. They were playing Elche in a friendly, which is just up the road, and I was online going, where are they training, where's the hotel, and I found it and I went there and I got to meet them all. I got photos with half the team, most of the players that brought us up from the Championship, which are my heroes, and some of the new boys, and the manager, Jesse Marsh. I met them all, and I got photos with them all.
Shame it wasn't Bielsa though.
I had, yeah, I was starstruck to say the least. I was starstruck to say it. Proper fangirl moment.
Did you find out where they were?
Well, I recognised the side in the background of one of the training videos, and it was a golf resort, because I play a bit of golf as well sometimes. It's somewhere that I play golf, so I went, that's it, come on, we're getting in the car, and off we went.
Fantastic.
I was actually imagining getting arrested and kicked out of the hotel, but it was going to be worth it anyway. But when we got there, the training ground was just outside, and there they all were.
Marching on together.
Absolutely.
Everywhere I go in the world, I mean, my kids are from Leeds, and I'm like, it's Leeds everywhere. I go to America.
We get everywhere.
My mate in America's from
All
Leeds.
Leeds, aren't we?
Oh no! Right, finally, you have a YouTube channel, and you need to subscribe to it. Are you listening? Go and subscribe to a channel. Do it now. The details are going to be down below in the description. Tell us about your channel and why people should head over there right now and click subscribe, and you'll be on the end as well.
Okay, so the channel is Benidorm Stuff, and even if you've never been to Benidorm, give it a view, because you never know, you might see something that you like. And if you need a little bit of sunshine in your life, and we like to keep them nice and upbeat, happy videos to make people smile, really. So yeah, give it a go. Click subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to it.
Get
Do
us
it
to
now.
50,000 subscribers this year.
Get it to 50,000. Get it to 100,000 subscribers.
That'd
Do
be
it.
even better.
Go for it. I mean, you go around on rollerblades filming.
I do.
as well.
I do.
How do you film that?
It's interesting to watch.
You're like Benidorm's Casey Neistat, where he goes around on his boosted board and you're around on your rollerblades.
Yeah, it's good fun.
It's
It's good fun.
fantastic.
We do like to keep them nice and upbeat and fun.
Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for
And
having us. It's been
see,
amazing.
I found it. I've had hundreds, nearly, well, I'd say thousands of people give messages. Go and find
And
Lucy.
I couldn't believe it when he walked in the bar. I was like,
You didn't say anything to me the first night I got there.
I did. Was you in the first night?
I was in the night before, but then I
didn't
saw you. And
recognise you. I didn't
did see
recognise
See,
you.
I did to you what you did to Leeds United.
Yeah. The second when you come in, I thought that was the first time you'd been in.
I was in the night before.
And did I serve you as well?
You didn't serve me, no, but you was behind the
Must
bar.
have been hiding from me a little bit.
And I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, and I was nervous. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been great to meet you.
Oh, got a little doggy there. Thank you so much. And thanks for your time. Head over and subscribe to this lady. She's fantastic, and she will bring some sunshine into your life.
Yes, Benidorm Stuff, guys. Get on it.
Benidorm Stuff. Links in the description. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.